Yeah.
I also want you to understand that just like you have those options, women have those options, especially when you're that girl. So when it comes down to it, I chose to hold you down, but I could definitely go and level up right now. And I might have to deal with some shit with them, but I got to deal with some shit with you. So at the end of the day, I'm holding you down and I'm being prideful and I'm loving you and I'm giving you all of me. But don't think I don't got options, because when I go outside, I could level up, because I know now that I'm not doing that again. So every time I do go outside, it's only gonna get better.
That exact part.
And if I'm gonna deal with some shit, it's gonna be.
But the thing is,
the same shit I dealt with you, but it's gonna be better. So now when I pull up, I'm not gonna be sitting around in this bullshit car that you had to offer, or the bullshit car that I was stuck in, because guess what? I'm not outside doing whatever the hell I'm doing, disrespecting you. But now I'm with somebody who can provide more. And guess what? Maybe they are doing their bullshit too. But now women are becoming to that point where they're just like, they don't want to be the one that's holding you down and you don't appreciate it. So now I'm gonna go and get me a man that's not gonna have me out here looking crazy.
That's me, yeah, because it's not about what you do, it's how you do it.
Yeah.
Wait, time out. First of all, look at the playing field.
No, you got options. I got options too.
Look at the playing field, Jada. My option is this: I got a girl that's gonna hold me down. I get to level up. If I mess around, this one and this one and this one is still gonna hold me down.
Same here.
That's the playing field. Hold on. Your playing field is, all right, cool. I got the same options, but you're not understanding that option for that man that's gonna provide for you are still going to exercise the same playing field as the other one.
But now I can exercise my future and have a more bountiful and more promising future.
That's what I was about
Instead
to
of
say.
loving, maybe I should just have a promising future. Instead of loving you, maybe I should just decide to. Promising is, guess what? We bitches don't want much.
There's a
bitches
whole
just want to have
group of women,
what?
Jada. There's a whole group of women that are okay, that have already come to terms with the fact, like, you know what? I'm gonna be single, and I might not ever have kids. I'm going to travel the world. I'm going to get money. I'm going to boss up in my business. I'm going to travel. I'm going to see the world. I'm going to do whatever it is I got to do. And then at the end of the day, I'll retire and I'll be rich and I'll be good.
And then once you do start doing
life, and nobody will be stressing me out. There is a whole unspoken group of women that live like that, because at the end of the day,
men are stressful.
Listen, you're not going to stress me out. I'm not, I got a good, peaceful life. I don't have no kids. You know, no disrespect to nobody that does.
It's peaceful, girl. But we got kids. It's peaceful.
Yeah, it's peaceful.
Keep it that way.
If you come into my life, you are going to bring me peace, love, and happiness. If you're not doing that, you could go. I'm fine. I've already come to terms with the fact that, like, you know what? This shit is too disrespectful for me to handle. Like, it's gotten too disrespectful.
Now y'all be reaching.
And just like these women come a dime a dozen.
Like, let's be honest, right? I feel like there's levels to cheating. If you go on a boys trip and you fuck a bitch out there for $40, it's not as bad as you coming to New York and having sex with my coworker or a bitch that works at the same bar as I do. Y'all wilding the fuck out. The disrespect is too disrespectful.
And having two girls competing in the same establishment. Now I'm about to whoop somebody's ass
and lose my job.
Right. Now I'm in jail. Nobody. Vegan not answer, she can't come bail me out. I'm asked out, and this is all your fault. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
is it?
Let me tell you something.
And then y'all want to come, and the shit that pisses me really super off. Y'all come after, and y'all want to talk about how bitches ain't shit. But let's talk about everything that led up here. But I wasn't like this.
Right.
Look at A Boogie, how he just made this whole album about Ella. She fucked one nigga. You fucked one little nigga.
And what's the other girl name?
And how many girls has he been with throughout
and
the
the
course
other
of his
one,
career?
India.
We don't know. We don't see. We don't hear. We don't see.
India, Lil Baby.
I will say something though.
It's a lie.
I had kids really young, right? Like I was 17, so I was a teenage mom. My daughter's about to be 17, so. If I didn't have kids so young, I don't think I would even think about it right now. And honestly, I do want another one, but I want to get married. I want to establish a real household and not do this shit by myself.
That's what I want. And I feel
you feel me? And that's why it's scary for me, because when she says she's scared, I feel her on that. I've been there, done that. And I had to deal with that shit by myself at 17, figure it the fuck out, raise my kids, and take a risk of who am I going to bring around my child or children. You know what I'm saying? Or
because you were let down, obviously.
Was I?
Yeah, but like, y'all, first of all, we're not going to sit here and make women feel like they're the only victims out here.
We are.
9 times, you're not. But 9 times out of 10.
There's a lot of narcissistic, mean, abusive women. 1,000%. But you know what? I cannot relate.
Yeah.
So
That's not you.
that's
I
why
get
we
you.
talking about the good ones.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it can't be. If we go back to you are who you attract, right? Whatever you're attracting, you're just not that person to them.
It could be childhood traumas that you're
It could
attracting,
be.
and you
You
know,
trying to say I'm
you've
a
seen your
6'4"
dad
tatted
beat your
basketball
mom.
player, that's what you're a drug dealer. That's what you're trying to say.
You might
I
be.
am what I attract. I'm not that, bro.
Low key, like,
I'm not that, bro.
You
At
might-
heart.
low key,
Like I'm not that.
It's not about that. It's like you
I was
probably.
joking. It's all jokes.
I'll be honest, y'all. I changed.
player.
I changed my anything that I was attracted to. I don't even have a type.
I don't have a type.
I don't have a
I
type
do not have
either.
a type.
Because I'm not going for those
I don't
guys that
type
love
either.
attention. Because the
I
only
don't
thing
like that.
when I go for those guys, when I deal
the
with those
friendly
men,
ones, the really friendly ones.
when I deal with those type of men, it's only to make a point. I'm not. I don't see
But
you
can
as someone I
deal
can
with an
settle down.
insecure man?
Ooh.
How about
That's
that?
tough.
Would you rather a confident?
All men
man
are
who's
insecure.
outgoing- No, that's not true. Would you rather deal
Alright.
with a?
I agree with Jada.
Would
They
you
are.
rather
Same.
deal with?
Men are worse than women.
Would you rather deal with a man who is confident and outgoing, or would you rather deal with the man who is quiet and insecure?
Confident and outgoing don't make you a hoe.
Hmm.
No. Well, hey,
It don't
if
make
he
you
has
a
the
hoe.
power, if he has the power to be one, he gonna be one.
Oh
Nah,
god.
yeah, no. But I feel like men are very strong. I feel like men are strong. Like,
I
you
don't
know
want
what I'm
anybody
saying?
to show
I
me
feel
their
like
insecurity.
You got willpower. Like, and if you don't got willpower, you're not the type of man
Men
that I
don't
want.
listen. Let me tell you something about men, right? Men will have the willpower after they've already experienced what they needed to experience.
Okay. Good
So,
good point.
Exactly.
Yeah, good
You
point.
got, depending on when you catch me. If you caught me at 24, it'd be different than catching me at 30. You know what I'm saying? Now some men are just getting started at 30.
Mm-hmm.
Because they just getting money.
They just get money, and those ones are insecure and weirdly confident by the money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a commodity that's backing their confidence. But what I'm saying is, you don't want the confident man, because a confident man is going to be a man who talks to women.
Yeah.
Is going to be a man who likes to.
No,
feel
he can.
his
A man can
presence.
be respectful and confident though. A man can be a respectful man,
1000%.
depending on
Talk
his
to women.
upbringing, depending on his.
Talk to women, have conversations with women, but it's about you exchanging information. Like, let's not take it further. I don't care. I'm not the type of girl that, like, if I'm going out to eat with my man and I come back and I see him talking to somebody at the bar, I'm gonna freak out. Like, no, like.
Let's
hey,
think about the
you
men
know,
who
like-
actually have been raised with good fathers, who actually have instilled certain things into them and shown them what a good man is, and loved their mother and
Have given
shown
them
them
examples,
how
yeah.
to be a man and how to, be the leader of a household and how to treat the daughters and how to treat him and how to showing him how to be a real man. There are a lot of men that are confident, that are outside, that literally are respectful to women and don't care to dog them out because they actually have that moral, like they were taught how to behave like a proper man. It's just that people are not disciplined and they're not like.
Those men are confident within their surroundings. I know the ones who were popular in their hometown, and the second they get around lit people for real, and then they realize how lit somebody can be, how much of the room they
Men
can
are clout
attract.
chasers too.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Men love clout too. They're.
I mean, it's not.
extremely-
We have an ego,
Mhm.
right? And the ego
But don't we all?
is backed by.
We all do.
Yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
A man's ego is backed by the love of his surroundings or the appreciation of his surroundings, whether it be in his house, at work, in a club. Doesn't matter. When a man is getting the appreciation, it equates to respect for him.
Where's that appreciation for your? Where's your appreciation for that appreciation? Where's your appreciation for the respect and the love that you get in your household when you come home? That you don't have to do certain things. That you don't have to tell me as a woman the things that I need to do for you. Where's the appreciation then?
It comes with, well, when you're talking about the things that you're doing, that comes from a point of value. So if I and just like everything else in life, if I'm used to getting a woman take care of the household, I'm gonna look at it at a different level of value as another man who is getting it for his first time. To me, it's normal, right? It's like
You're used to it.
yeah, it's talking about money to somebody who's been a millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
Can't talk about
Neither here nor
$10,000
there.
to him. I've been making $1 million since I was 22. I'm 35. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So like the value is different because the level of experience for everybody is different. So a man can't, I'm not saying he doesn't appreciate it, but he's not going to show you the same amount of value for the things that you're doing if he's accustomed to it. You know, my mother did it. My grandmother did it. My last 2 girlfriends prior to you did it. This is like the bare minimum to him.
Mhm.
Do you, as a 35-year-old black man,
Whoa,
feel
whoa,
like
whoa.
women are-
He's not 35.
Well, do you, as however old you are, a black man in
How old
this
are you?
generation,
I
do
just
you
turned
feel like
31.
women are domesticated like that?
I
Do you
do.
feel like the average man knows what it is to have a woman like literally nurture them and take care of them?
The
disagree.
average man, no. But I don't believe that the average man get what they want out of women. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Most average men
Which is
fail
what,
with
sex?
women. No, they don't. Not just sex, but just the things that
Freakiness?
she just said. If I want my girl to be able to respect me, right? A lot of girls ain't giving. First of all, respect is always earned.
1000%.
And nowadays, I feel like back in the day, respect was more so just given, right? Oh, you're a man, I give you respect.
Until
oh, you're
you're
an
taken
elder,
advantage
I give you
of.
respect, right? Now it's off.
Because men take advantage of
No,
that.
it's because the young
And have kids outside of the relationship. And then now you got your man is a rolling stone. And he's embarrassing you out in these streets. And he's at the club with another bitch while you're out with the kids.
Even
Looking
outside
back
of
at
that,
cheese.
You're talking about
Men
respecting
been
to somebody
cheating.
new.
Men been cheating since the beginning of time.
But
the
now women are over it. We're
disrespect
making
is-
money. We're
the
starting our own
disrespect
businesses.
Is what has gotten out of control.
The thing
It's been out of control, but women have a voice now because they have their own things going on.
Because before, they had no rights.
Because now we are in a time where you don't need to see. Before respect was given, now respect
It's
is
always
really-
been given.
No, now it's earned.
Respect was always given, and it
gotta
didn't
earn
even
my
need to be
respect.
given. So now that you're not even getting the respect that was always given, like it was nothing, like water out of a freaking faucet, you're at a point where you're realizing that the respect is not the same. It's because bitches are tired of seeing their mothers, aunties, grandmas, cousins getting taken advantage of and then themselves. They no longer want to deal with that, and they see what's out there. They see they're not getting the respect from men, and men are sitting here telling us in our face that they have more options and they can do whatever they want when they get a little bit of money, and they're gonna live whatever fucking life they want.
We're having two different
That's
conversations.
what is the conversation we're having?
My conversation that I'm having is that even kids, these young little 14-year-olds, they ain't respecting their elders. It has nothing to do with women
Honestly,
getting
this
cheated
generation is the worst.
This generation is
on. It's the
disgusting.
world, right?
That's how it is
It's
right
TikTok.
now.
Say what you
But like,
I
what
hate
I'm saying
it. I
is
hate
the
it.
dude that y'all
I hate
say
it
that,
here.
the dude that I'm saying, 'cause
There's
you
no
said-
morals anymore. No general
was
principles.
joking.
No, you asked me a question.
Oh.
Does the average dude getting it? And I'm saying no, because he don't even get respect. Women aren't giving respect to somebody who did nothing to him. You have to earn their respect too. And most men can't earn respect.
Because we have the vagina, and that sometimes seems like you want the vagina, but you don't
But no,
want
it's
anything
not a
else.
problem of the reason. I'm just saying they can't earn it.
Okay.
They don't qualify for your respect. They don't qualify for a domesticated woman.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you made the point. Like men be the problem because tell you this.
I never said that.
Pass the liquor.
I said it. Men are the problem.
Marie, she just said that. I said that. I made a point.
No, I'm gonna tell you why though, right? You said it yourself, right? If this is what I'm used to, I'm not gonna show that amount of appreciation because this is what I'm used to.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna value it the same
Mhm.
because this is what I'm used to. I see my mom do it. I see my grandmother do it. I seen this do it. For me, I didn't grow up in that type of household. I grew up with a single mother, so I never grew up seeing my mom cook and clean and stuff like that. That's shit that I started seeing as I got older, seeing my cousins do it. That was in relationships. You know, I grew up watching my cousin cut up her man's steak at the table. We in the restaurant. You understand what I'm saying?
That's my
I
type.
grow up seeing that type of
I need to stop
So
then.
let me get this straight, right? You telling me that I'm gonna cut up your fucking steak so you could chew it to make it easier for you to chew, and you're not gonna appreciate it because you grew up watching your mom and your dad and your grandma and all of them take care of their husbands? No, sir. We're not about to do that. Like, this shit is a luxury to have somebody that cares for you in that way. That's gonna continue to care for you as an adult and as a senior, the way that your mother cared for you when you was a baby. That's a luxury. That's it's a privilege. That's the word I was looking for. It's a privilege. Because there's a lot of men right now, good men, that ended up with bad women or bad baby moms.
That don't cook,
that
don't clean, don't take care of their kids.
That's because they were never respected. But the difference is
That's true,
and that's the
though.
thing. Like
1000%.
those men can't qualify, so they will never get it. But the same thing, some women don't qualify
help who you fall in love
to
with.
get a man that's gonna protect them and provide for them. So, and oftentimes we see a woman get protected for, provided for. Her life gets upgraded. She
It's
no longer
crazy.
values money no more because she's been having money for X amount of time. So what used to give her that respect for him, she's now became accustomed to. What you gonna do? Make me
She
cry in
settled.
my Rolls Royce? I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So like the thing is, it's just a human nature to become accustomed to certain behaviors, but I do think that the playing field has to be equal. And it's not equal right now, right? It's either one woman is doing too much or the woman is doing too less. And either way, no matter which way you shape it, they both gonna be a recipe for a failed relationship.
So I have a question. What are the top 3 mistakes that men make with women?
Mm.
I think they, all right, top 3.
Ooh,